Hello YouTubers, I'm again 18K here. Today I'm going to talk about a new archetype theme that came in the Cosmo Blazer set. This archetype is called Hazy Flame, or known as Hazy Beast, Hazy Flame. They changed their names, which I hate. This is, you know, heretics went for a worse stage. But anyway, Hazy Flame, they are they're level 6 fire type monsters with, you got winged beasts, you got beast warrior and pyros, and they all revolve around a simple effect when they can't be targeted by your opponent's card effects. So no effect Veiler for you, sir. No effect Veiler. No dimensional prism. No I can't think of any. Anyway, I'll go tell you their effects, and then I'll go on to the deck that I've made, which I think is pretty good. First of all, we have Hazy Flame Griffin. He's the Cyber Dragon of the deck. No further question said. Cerberus, he is your normal monster. You can normal summon it, and its attack will go down to 1000, but it's your Searcher. It's the Sangan of the deck. Your Hazy Flame Sphinx is the special summoner as well. Is the second special summoner. You say declare a card, type, monster, spell, or trap, and if you get right, you get special summon a level 6 fire monster from your hand or graveyard, which is absolutely broken. The big monster is the fire Pegasus pony antler thingy Periton. His effect is when you tribute, you can send one fire monster from your hand, doesn't have to be a level 6, and tribute Periton to push summon 2 Hazy Flame monsters. That's it. It could be different names, they could be the same, and then you can do instant exceed summon with Basilisk. The other one, Basal Trice. That's it, Basal Trice. Basal Trice's effect has 4 effects. 4 effects. First effect, it will be, you can tribute, detach exceed material from it to banish a monster from the field or graveyard. I never realised you can move and play from the graveyard until I read it. And then it has the following effects with each exceed material on it, because you can do 2 or more, max to 5. 2 or more, 3 or more, it gains 200 attack points for each exceed material on it. Number 4 or more, it can't be targeted by opponent's card effects. So no effect Veiler, D-Prism, etc. Number 5, it can't be destroyed by opponent's card effects. So with 5 exceed materials on this card, it will be 3500, and it can't be destroyed or targeted, and it can banish. Next card, Hazy Pillar. You can normal summon Hazy Flame monsters with no tribute. This is the main card of the deck. Also, its second effect is that you can choose one Hazy Flame monster from your field or hand and put its exceed material on an exceed monster. So, Basal Trice will get more exceed material. Hazy Glory is the next card's trap. Does the same thing to just normal summons. But the other effect is that you can send it from the field to the grave to add one Hazy Flame monster from your graveyard to your hand. So, without ado, let's look at this deck. So, let's get to the deck. So, basically, I'll have a playset of Cerberus. I'm not going to go into any detail because I just said. Basically, Sangan, you can normal summon it, can't be targeted, fair enough. You just normal summon that, it's on 1000, it will get destroyed. They will attack it, and when it's destroyed and sent to the graveyard. So anyway, you could just add Periton or Haze Pillar from the deck and just do some crazy exceeding. Next is Griffins. You need 3, a playset of these. The other effect I forgot to say was that when your opponent controls a monster, and if you have a fire monster either on the field or graveyard, you can special summon it. So if you have either just any, say if you have Cerberus on the field or in the graveyard, you just go special, special, special. That's it. That's instant 3. Which I think, it's nice in the hand, and it's 21 defense, so I don't know if you can see it well, but it can, surpass other monsters. Next one is Sphinx. Alright, we need 3 of these. Yeah, unfortunately this effect is, as I said again, you can only use this effect once per turn, so if you have 2 on the field, you can only activate them once. That's good that they've done that, because the deck will be broken. I tried to play Convulsion of Nature in this deck to flip the deck upside down and just gets it all the time, but it's just enough deck space I don't like. The boss monster, Keratin, I like 3. It can be fill-in. I'll read this effect again. Basically, cannot be special summoned except by the hazy flame monster's effects, so you can't use Monster Reborn on this or anything else. Your opponent control, you can't be targeted for things. You can send 1 fire monster from your, hand and tribute this to special summon 2 haze beast monsters. I'll go on to the combos later. I think actually I can go on the combo now. So basically I just do that, send a fire, tribute those, get Sphinx and a Cerberus out, and then use Sphinx's effect to get, name the card, spell, monster or trap, and then just, if I get it right, I'm happy. I'll probably get another Cerberus out, because I want to keep the Cerberus on the field, and when I'm ready I will exceed for Vassal, Trias or other exceed monsters, but that is my actual combo that I do. A little surprise actually. 3 Evoltile Westlow. My version is the, I'll show you later, it's a nice little sneaky, deck I've got. Basically 3 Westlows get out the Evoltors that I have in the deck. 3 Najashos, tribute them and get another Evoltor. I should show you the Evoltors first. And then Gefiro. Oh, and then here comes the boss monsters. 3 Elias and 3 Tiaras. Basically, these are level 6. They're fire, and they can get out Basil Trias and Evolza Solder. Yeah. You get them out using Najasho and Westlow. One of the combos is you have Westlow face down, or you have one of these 2 in your hand. Flip Westlow, effects, especially on this from the deck. Alias's effects, especially on that from the deck, from the hand, or that from the hand. And then next turn, or when you flip it on your turn, exceed for Solder. It's a nice way of getting out Solder easily, and you can lock down. I'll show you the knockdown later. Yeah, actually, I can show you it now. Hazy Pillar. This is what you use for the second effect, to use Exceed materials and attach them to Solder, so he won't lose on any Exceed material, because his effect is that he can't be destroyed by card effects whilst he has Exceed material, and detach when you opponent special summons a monster, and its effect is inherent, so you can it can negate. It doesn't negate, it destroys, so you can destroy monsters that have been Monster Reborn and Call the Haunted, etc. So I'll just go Hazy Pillar on the field. It's got 2 Exceed materials already, but then this effect, get Hazy Sphinx and just put it on its Exceed material. So that's the spell. Hand Destruction. I like 3 because it helps me, get rid of the cards I don't really need. Sometimes I waste space, with the evil tiles, and some of the Hazy Flame I would like in the graveyard as well, for Sphinx effects. And some of the evil tiles, evil swords as well. Part of our risk is you do a lot of recycling in this deck. Evo Diversity, basically the stature of the deck can get out both evil tile and evil swords. Evo Force, it's a nice card in the deck because you use Najasho. Where is he? There he is. Najasho. Use Evo Force, get rid of him, special summon Nevolsa, and then Najasho's effect, get another one, and then with Elias's effect you can get another one, and then you can exceed for another, triple exceed, or if you've got another exceed monster in the field, sorry, another level 6, you can exceed for 2. Traps, not really a lot, there's just 2 Haze Glories and a Exceed Reborn, because you do a lot of exceeding with this, and it's a lot of control deck with this. The monsters, Exceed Material Monsters. Exceed Monsters, 3 Soldiers, Defo. Oh, you're not Volsa. Go away. There you go. 3 Volsa Soldiers. This is the deck with Hazy Flame, Soldier Lockdown. Doesn't sound very it sounds long. Soldier Evo Gato. Nice Spanish one there. Yeah, so it's 2600 and can't be destroyed by card effects. So someone plays Dark Hole, you got 2 of these on the field with Exceed Materials, you just go away. Basal Trias. Oh, you're seeing spoilers. Basal Trias, you need 3 of these obviously. I'll try to go 1. This works very well in Dark Worlds as well because of banish cards from the graveyard and field, so get rid of the Graphers very easily. Gaia, because there's loads of rank 6s. I always keep saying levels. Rank 6s. You just, if you haven't got Exceed Materials on their monsters, they're useless. Just, power this down. Keep on attacking their Spirit Reapers. Force Focus, because it's level 6 and 28. I've got 2 Strike Bouncers, so I'll probably go for them more. Very versatile. The bad thing is about this, Exhibital. The bad thing about this lot is that I don't go for this lot quite well because I want to get rid of my fire lot quickly. There's just like this a backup, because with Griffin's effect it has to have a fire monster in the graveyard and all of them have to be fire, so these ones are not fire, so it'll be a little bit of trouble for me. But that is the deck of Hazy Flame. I hope you enjoy it, and if you want to play one DevBro or leave a comment in this thing to make it better, I can make some. There are very versatile decks out there with Hazy Flame. You can make Hazy Flame Turbo, Ninjas. I've seen Heretics make it as well. If you want to see any more Hazy Flames or want to see me play with the deck, I will be honoured to play with the deck and show you how it goes. So leave a comment and favourite and subscribe. Cheers.